Coming up on today's show, we got one random game select. We found a gem. I didn't realise it was that good, but yeah. We're going to review 4 games and compare them to a Crash magazine. So join me, Retro Robbins, for the Retro Robbins show coming up right now. Hit the titles. Hello everybody and welcome to the Retro Robbins show. And of course today we're going to review 4 games from out of a Crash magazine 1988. In fact, it was number 54, the July edition, when Crash was £1.50. Great cracking AY sound in the back there with Death Wish Free. I love this game. Find it really difficult to play, but nevertheless it's not about this game, it's about the reviews, and we're going to re-review some of the games and see if they stand the test of time. Some of these games you may have seen before, some of them you may not have seen before. So without no further ado, shall we move on to see what game we're going to review first? Well, this one is by Codemasters and it came out in £4.99 budget price. Programmed by the Oliver twins. It is, of course, the Race Against Time. So, what did they give this game? First of all, presentation, 84%, graphics, 73%, playability, 75%, addictive quality, 78%, overall rating, 79%. Let's see if that review stands the test of time. You'll get a brief look at the loading screen, and there it is, the Race Against Time. You pick a country to start in. Nothing. Okay. And unusual keys. I think the keys are caps ZX and that. So, yeah. Well, in this case, I've managed to find using the Sinclair interface too. You fly to different countries. You've got certain tasks to do. It's well done, it's graphically very nice. Oh, it looks like we're in Brazil. Oh, and this is a collapsible platform. I recognise these things. These are little doorways you can go out. Unfortunately, you know. So it's a pretty good game. Sorry, unfortunately, it's got no AY sound. And of course, then you raise this flag, don't you? Ah, there we go. The Race Against Time, and there's some great artistically good graphics in this. The sprites aren't too bad. The movement's pretty good. I haven't quite got into it though. However, yeah, I'm going to agree with Crash on this one, and I'm going to say it's an 8 out of 10. So it's worth a try if you've not seen that before. The Race Against Time. So moving on to the next game, which let's quickly whip through my files of my absolute massive library of games, which I bought a few of them. I didn't buy all of these obviously, but you know who did. So the next game is a Gremlins Graphics Classic. It was available on tape at $7.99, so it was available also on disc at $12.99, so it's later on. And what else can I tell you? Right, presentation 84%, graphics 85%, playability 83%, addictive qualities 82%, overall 83% rating. And it was by Tim Miller, Kev and John Harrison. So those are the programmers. And we need to get to 339. Once I get to 339, I'll be able to show you the game and see what we think about it now. Just 339, just double check, I did make notes. Oop, there we go. It is, of course, State Crazy. And of course we'll load the tape file, just so as you can see the loading screen briefly. There you go. And there is sound to it. Oh, it's really tricky. Okay, space to continue. You can, we don't want to do that, do we? No. Space continue. Tells you the keys. We're going to go for Sinclair. Why not? Oh, you can redefine keys, I believe. Can you redefine keys? I think you can. It's I. It's 1Z, 9O and M. Oh, these are unusual keys. 1Z, they're quite a space apart, aren't they? 9 and 0 and M. Yeah, I think we'll play with the keys. Why not? There's a big space between one player. And press fire to start. Ah, so it's a race. And you've basically got to run around the course, collecting various items. Oops, which way now? There's usually an arrow to tell you, oh, you have to jump, don't you? That's right. Second one up. Oh. Do I click the disc? Oh, I'm not doing very good. Oh, I did try and jump that there. I fell dismally. Oh, come on. I jumped. Did I not jump? I made it over eventually. Oh, come on. I probably should have. I did jump then. I definitely jumped then, didn't I? Well, I'm going to give up on this in a minute because I'm not doing very good. I keep running into the tyres. You're meant to jump over them, but... Oh, I've done it eventually. Surely, that's got to let me through. Yes. It's not easy. It's fun, but it's not easy. And if I get to the end of the course, which is looking highly... Oh, got another jump now. This time I'm going to get a real good run up. That's it. Oh, I missed can, did I? Well, there's an old slick there. I see what that's all about. Oh, I'm getting the hang of it now, look. I don't know if it's another flag, honestly. So, what do I think of this game? Well, I've finished, haven't I? So, yeah, I finished. It'll give me a bad time. But that's basically the game. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 because I thought it was better than 83%, which is basically 8 out of 10. I enjoyed playing it. It's quite tricky. However, I bet with plenty of practice I could be quite good on it. So let's move on to the next game for today. And, oh, this one looks a bit of a toughie. We'll stick with the S's. And of course the presentation on this was 79%, graphics 75%, playability 70%, addictive quality 71%, overall rating 72%, it's not bad, and it was by Ace, software house Ace. And of course we need to get to file number 522 on my list of big games. And we'll see what we make of this now. We've got quite a way to go. And don't forget, by the end of the week, I'm calculating on all the people's suggestions on what's the best AY sound. And I'll do a little chart with that. Hopefully give you the top 5 of what people's commented on the most, suggested the most. Obviously, there's a lot of AY sound out there. I've gone past it, haven't I? 522, yeah. It's very quick, this. Very quick. So the game is Soldiers of the Light. Okay, so we're going to go straight to the tape file. Oh, it's very graphically good. Yeah, I like that. We can define the keys, which is always good for me, because I never got a clue what the keys are. And let's play the game. Good luck. Well, we're going to need it. It's me playing. Oh yes, I remember this. It's quite a good one actually. Yeah, it's basically a run along, shoot them along, and you get power up, get better weapon. If I can collect that before I get killed. And yeah, whoops, I've just hit the buggy or whatever it was. And yeah, it's graphically very good. Monotone, no real colour in it, so you can't worry about colour clash. However, the scrolling's pretty smooth. Oh, I tried to launch myself over him. Yeah, it's not bad actually. It's not bad at all. See if I can get the power up for you. Quicker turning. Oh dear, I'm not gonna get very far today. There we go. I didn't I clear him? So what do I think of this? Well, I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10, basically because I thought it was better than 72%, which is a 7 out of 10 by Crash. But yeah, it's one worth trying. It's not badly done. You can see clearly your sprite, so it doesn't get lost in the background that well, so you're okay on that department. And that concludes those 3 games. So before we go on, let's start with the next 3. So this game is called Blood Brothers, and it had a presentation of 87%, graphics 85%, playability 88%, addictive quality is 87%, overall 85%. It was also $7.99 and of course $12.99 if you got the disc, so it was also available on disc. Programmed by Steve Madison, I believe, and let's have a look at this game, see what we think of it today. So I think we'll go for the Z80 file, and yeah, okay, we don't want to restart the game. Yeah, you can go up and down. It's you've got to sort of fly in between, and unfortunately I crashed straight away. Didn't get through the first gate, but that doesn't surprise me. I'm sure you can do better than me. Yeah, I've started to learn how to play it a little bit. Very nice and very. I'm going to try and click that glowy thing down there if I can get to it, but just fell in a pit. Once again, no AY sound, but very colourful. Oh look, it starts you in the same place. You get to die all over again. It's great, isn't it? However, I found it tricky to control. It's got a nice bit of colour usage, nice sprite usage, but I don't think it was that good. I'm only going to give it a 7 out of 10, I'm afraid. So, sorry, but that's my opinion of it. So let's move on to one more game. I was going to say 3, but I got one I've discovered earlier. We'll go for a random game select as well. So this game had a presentation of 70%, and graphics was 65%, playability 60%, addictive qualities was 58%, so its overall rating was 60%. And guess what? It was by US Gold. So you think this is going to be a good game, because usually US Gold do some cracking games, don't they? However, with an overall rating of 60%, that's not very good. Now, the price of this was quite expensive. It was $8.99 or $12.99 on disc. So the disc price was the same as the other disc prices, but the actual game itself was slightly more. So we need to go to file number 174. And as I scroll down, 174, we're miles away yet. I hope you've got a big screen TV. I should have enlarged this for you. Should we just zoom in a touch more for you? There we go. So I've got to remember how to play it. And what we're going to go Z80 file, of course. And there it is. I don't think it's got much sound, unfortunately. And we'll go for, oh, we can redefine the keys on this, which is always a bonus. But often we'll just press fire to start, shall we? What the hell? We'll use the Sinclair joystick. Oh yeah, you have to punch, don't you? There we go, I've got the hang of it now. Those are mine, so you've got to divide them. Which I didn't manage to do first time round. You can collect money as you go along. And there's oh, is there 2 down there as well? Yeah, I've got to click those 2 as well. And once again, it's got no real colour in it, apart from the side there. It's mono, it's not too bad. And that's the little blue bar at the top there, that's your energy bar going down. Give him a punch. Punch him out of the way. Oh, Collision control is dreadful, absolutely dreadful. You only have to get close to it and you're in trouble. Like that, I didn't even walk into the river, did I, or whatever it was. But yeah, that's game over. So agree, we crash on that one. I'm going to give that a very 5 out of 10. Shame, because it started off well. So let's go for a bit of random game select today, and should we go? What to do? Pick a letter, shall we? I'll tell you what we didn't do last one. Let's go for S, why not? And we'll just keep scrolling forwards until we come across the game. I don't know when I'm going to stop, but I'm going to go quite deep today. So what are we going to look at? Maybe one you might not have seen before, but we'll see in a minute. Random game select. And let's go back. Why not? What's that one? 521. What file's that one? 521. Let's go for the tape file. Let's hope it loads. Soldiers of Fortune. Okay, sounds good. Good AOA sound. And keyboard, August Sinclair. Yeah, get ready. Oh, that's not too bad, is it? Yeah, very colourful, very graphical. Could this be my first hidden gem? Ooh. Okay. Ooh. It's quite a big maze, isn't it? It reminds me a little bit. Oh, thank you. Okay, it's got the similar sound to Ghost and Goblins, and it reminds me a little bit of that. Oh, disappearing platform. Is there anything here that's going to kill me? Well, yeah, this is a hidden gem, isn't it? I like it. I could get into this. So let me give it a rating. I'm going to give this graphically very good, very playable, smooth scrolling, just lacks on sound. I'm going to give this a 8 out of 10, so it's worth a go. And that was Soldiers of Fortune, wasn't it? As we random game select. Brilliant. Well, that's me done for today. A short show, Retro Robin show. Don't forget, at the end of the week we'll do more for you and get to those AOA sounds. Got no hardware reviews at the moment, although I did order a new joystick. Unfortunately, it turned up it isn't working properly. It seemed to be having a button stuck somewhere. I'm in two minds whether to send it back or try and fix it myself, but it's probably best that I just stick it in a box and ignore it because I can't be bothered. Hope you enjoyed the show. Please remember to like, share and subscribe if you do. But for me, Retro Robbins, take care and I'll see you again soon. Have a good week. Bye bye for now.